it's Christy, and I have not filmed anything this week at all because it was a pretty normal week. I didn't really do much of anything. I had work. I relaxed after work. I didn't do anything out of the house yesterday. I stayed in my PJs all day. Today I went to church, and then I went and hung out with Mom for a bit. We watched some Looney Tunes, which was super fun. And now I'm just home and relaxing for the remainder of my Sunday. I'm here with Mr. Snidely, and we're just going to spend some quality time. So I thought today would be fun to talk a little bit about movies that I like. I was talking about this with my project associate, Priya. Hi, Priya. And so I thought I would tell you a little bit about my movie tastes and stuff that I like. We were talking about TV shows, but I don't actually watch much TV. So the TV shows that I like they're pretty much all old ones. Like, I have all of the seasons of Murder, She Wrote on DVD, and I have watched the entire series all the way through multiple times. Like, I love that series. So that's the kind of stuff I like on TV. For movies, though, I love comedies. They're my favorite movies. And so I would say, yeah, comedies and musicals are my favorite when it comes to movies. So I'm going to list out a few of my favorites. And one of my absolute favorites is, it's really irreverent and it could not be made today, is Blazing Saddles by Mel Brooks. And you must be thinking, surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I had to throw that in there because Airplane is also one of my absolute favorite movies. And that's the best line. No, actually, the best line is when the little boy brings the little girl the coffee. And anyway, Blazing Saddles. This movie could not be made today. They drop the N-word so many times in this movie, but the whole point is to show how silly racism is. So I just think it's a great movie. So that, Airplane. Another Mel Brooks movie that I love is Spaceballs. I don't have any clips from that because Spaceballs, the whole movie to me is just funny, but there's no standout lines in that one. Another favorite movie is Clue. I adore Clue. I mean, the entire cast is awesome. The dialogue is amazing. The timing, so good. One of my favorite parts in Clue is Madeline Kahn, who plays Mrs. White. And she actually ad-libbed this part, but it's absolutely hilarious. And I think it is my number one favorite part in Clue. So, and it would have to be this.
I hated her so much. Flames on the side of my face, breathing, heaving breath.
Can you believe that was ad-libbed? I mean, wow. And Martin Mull, Colonel Mustard, their reactions were the actors' reactions of just what's happening right now. So that's absolutely hilarious. So Clue, right up there on the top of the list. The First Wives Club. Now that one is a different type of movie than the other ones I've talked about. But it is still a comedy. And I adore it. I love it very much. My favorite part in that is actually one word said by Dame Maggie Smith, who is unbelievable. The whole cast is awesome. The movie's great. Lots of great dialogue. But when you see what Maggie Smith can do with one word, you'll see why I love it. Check this out.
Are you finished?
Oh, yeah. I'm done.
Take the fork. Fork.
Oh.
How much emotion can the disgust in her? Oh my! I love it. I love it. Fork. It's just so funny to me. So that's my favorite part of that movie. But yeah, I love that movie, The First Wives Club. That to me is a sign of a good actor. When you can take one word and just turn it into so much more by the way you do it. There's actually a scene in, this one's a TV show, the Disney show Lab Rats, which it's not an awesome show. Let's be real. It's fun. It's amusing, but it's not like good. Okay. But I love the actors. I think the actors do a great job with what they're given. And there was a spinoff show to Lab Rats called Lab Rats Elite Force. And there's one part in there, where my favorite character, he took one word, again, a one-word line, and his delivery cracks me up every single time. And it doesn't really make sense if you haven't seen what's happened, but basically he got kind of electrocuted, so he's kind of loopy. That's what's happening in this. But anyway, watch this one word performance that just cracks me up every time.
Chief, we have to do something. Feet.
Yeah, that's great. Too funny. I can watch that on loop. It just amuses me a lot. Do I have any others? I mean, I have other favorite movies, but I don't have a lot of clips. Oh, here's one. Addams Family. I love the Addams Family movies. The newest ones, the cartoons, those are pretty good too. But I'm talking about the live action ones with Angelica Houston, Raul Julia, Christine Ricci. So good. And if you didn't know, a lot of the jokes in that movie came straight from the original comics by Chaz Adams. I actually have a compilation of Chaz Adams comics. And one of my favorite gags in that movie is straight out of the comics.
Uncle Knick-Knack's winter wardrobe. Uncle Knick-Knack's summer wardrobe. Uncle Knick-Knack.
I know, it's dark. Sometimes my sense of humor can be pretty dark. What can I say? I like irreverent stuff. I like semi-dark stuff. But I mean, that's funny. I mean, really. But yeah, I love the Addams Family. Addams Family and Addams Family Values are both very good, and I enjoy them both very much. So those are some of my favorite movies. There are others. I did mention musicals. Hamilton, Encanto. I love those. Are the two most recent. I want to see Dear Evan Hansen because I've heard a few songs from that I really like, but I haven't actually seen that yet, so I'm interested in that. Mom and I recently watched the live-action Pinocchio, which was super cute, and I think I like it better than the original Disney cartoon, so that's saying something. What musicals do I like? Oh, there's one, I don't know that I'd call it I mean, I guess technically it's a musical. It's an old it's a musical. An old Danny Kaye movie called The Court Jester. That's a lot of fun. And there's actually a scene in that where he's trying to remember, there's different goblets and one of them has poison in it. And there's this whole thing where the poison's in what is it? The vessel with the pestle.
I've got it. Pellet with the poisons in the vessel with the pestle. The chalice from the palace has the brew that is true, right?
Right, but there's been a change. They broke the chalice from the palace.
They broke the chalice from the palace?
And replaced it with a flagon.
A flagon?
With a figure of a dragon.
A flagon with a dragon?
Right.
But did you put the pellet with the poison in the vessel with the pestle?
No. The pellet with the poisons in the flagon with the dragon. The vessel with the pestle has the brew that is true.
The pellet with the poisons in the flagon with the dragon. The vessel with the pestle has the brew that is true.
Just remember that.
Yes, thank you very much.
And it's this whole, it is hilarious. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. And that's a musical too, that has music in it. Danny Kaye, back in the days, is an older movie. And actually, that movie has a very young Angela Lansbury in it, which is pretty cool. She looks like the same. But gorgeous, right? That woman, absolutely gorgeous. But she looks the same. It's kind of crazy. So that's a really fun one as well. I was about to say so yeah, and that would have been bad because I realized that I say so yeah way too often. I say it all the time. It's like a verbal tick. I really need to quit doing that. I bet I could do a compilation of them, of just me going, so yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so yeah. I'm going to work on that. Anyway, I think that's all I've got to say. I'm going to leave it there, spend some more time with Mr. Schneidley, he heard his name. See that? He was sleeping, and he heard his name, and he's like, what? I just said your name, baby. I don't need anything. You all right. But yeah, we're going to sit. I just did it again. Well, at that time I said, but yeah, but still. I'm going to sit here and relax and do my thing for the rest of the day. I'll probably watch some Looney Tunes, too. I watched some Bugs Bunny with Mom, and then I'll probably watch some Daffy Duck. I have the DVD already in there because I was watching it last night, so I might unpause it and continue watching. That should be fun. So I hope that you enjoy your day, whatever you're doing. Be blessed, be safe, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.